I'm going to tell you this. It's good to be back among the living. A thought just hit me last week when I was sick and I had this cough, sore throat thing. I think everybody in my community basically had this thing. And I just thought about something. When I was a kid, I had an incredible appetite. And I mean, people even comment about that. Like when we'd go to eat at places with people, they'd be like, wow, she can put away some food. Unfortunately, that has not changed much since I've become an adult. I have an incredible appetite. And I love food like everybody else, but I can like really eat a lot of food for just being a 5'2" person. So I know that when I really am not wanting to eat, I know something's wrong. I know I'm sick. It's a dead giveaway for me. When my appetite is low and I just have no desire for food, I'm sick. Well, the thought hit me last week that it's very similar to my spiritual condition as well. When I am not desiring the food of God's word, when I'm not desiring just to spend time with him, I'm sick. I'm sick spiritually. And you know what? I've been sick spiritually a lot in my Christian journey. And I just want to encourage you to do this. If you're sick spiritually right now, and you know it because your appetite for the food of God's word is not what it should be, I suggest just get some medicine, do what you need to do to get yourself better. And you say, well, what is that, Deanna? I don't know. There's different things I could say about this. My first thing I say is just go to the Lord right now and just say, I'm sorry for not seeking you and desiring you. Just confess the sin. Just get it out in the open with God and then ask him, give me a desire for you. Give me a desire for your word. I remember when I really didn't want to, honestly, spend time every day in God's word. I hated that about myself. And so I just started asking God, give me a desire. And now that desire is there. I enjoy spending time in God's word. I enjoy doing Bible study. So confess it and just then ask the Lord to give you that desire for his word. And then just start reading. And I know I hear a lot from ladies. Oh, it's just boring. I just don't get it. I don't care. Really. Just start doing it. Just start reading somewhere in God's word. But this is something that's been crucial for me in my journey. I have just made it a point to stay a part of some type of group of women where there's accountability, where I'm in a Bible study with them, and it just keeps me going in something. And that has just kind of fueled a lot of other things for me, just my own personal study of God's word, taking some seminary classes to learn more about God's word. I mean, I listen to messages online, and my desire for God's word has just really, really grown in the last few years because of doing Bible studies. So this is what I say to you. Seek out a group of women that are doing Bible study together and become a part of them. Maybe it's in your church. Maybe it's something like we have in our ministry at Women's Life, some community Bible studies. And you say, Deanna, I just don't have that. Start one. Start it. I mean, I've done that before. I wanted to do Bible studies with women. So I went to the Christian bookstore, I bought a Bible study, and I invited women to come to my home and do it with me. I challenge you. Just do some of these things if you know that you're sick. You're sick spiritually. I'm glad to say I'm getting better. I took lots of medicine and tried to get some rest in that time. I did the things I knew I was supposed to do. I'm starting to feel better. And yes, I'm back to eating again. Yeah, my appetite's back. So got to get back to exercising again and getting in all that routine. So ladies, don't stay sick. Don't stay that way. Get in God's word. Confess. Ask him for a desire, get in God's word, and maybe even start your own Bible study or join up with another one. Thank you very much, ladies.